What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're gonna be discussing who should you be picking for your free holy relic we're gonna be getting during the patch of the Scotty and Elap banner. So if you guys don't know already, JP actually got a Ragnarok Memorial Box reward list, which gave them 15 of the main item for holy relic, the 30 of the blue shards, and then the 80 of the cubes, and then 80 of the little airplane things, or the clock part, right? So this is actually enough to make a full holy relic. If you guys don't know, if you go on the game, or if you go on Grand Cross, and you actually check on a unit I don't have a holy relic for. If we go to Escanor, right? If we go to holy relic and craft, that's how much it's gonna cost, which is an exact amount for actually getting a free holy relic on a character. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about which character you should be getting the holy relic for. Alright, so shout out to Melina Jose, or Jose 12 or 13 for the question about it, but I knew I wanted to make a video on it in general. So now we're going to be discussing which character you should actually be getting a holy relic for. I'll go through basically every character's holy relic and let you know if they're worth, and then we'll discuss even future characters getting holy relics as well that might be worth you saving for, because if you do actually get the holy relic, let's say, right, let's say, here, I'll put it back on the screen. If you do get this holy relic right here, you won't have enough of these per se if you were getting Megelda's holy relic, which is brand new. But if you did want to get hers, you would still get all of these mats, and you would just need to get the little clock / airplane things. So, if you're able to get that, you'll be chilling. But yeah, let's discuss every character here that we have so far on Global, and we'll discuss if they're worth getting holy relics for. First character is going to be Purgatory Ban. Purgatory Ban, I'd say, is only worth holy relic if you have invested in his team, and if you're going to invest in his team. And when I say that, I mean you need to get holy relic for Ban, Arthur. Who else would you run on the team? You could even get Red Easton if you really wanted to, but Keo is not bad if you have his already for free. If you have Terry and his holy relic, which also is free, you can run him on the team as well. Twigo in the back with his holy relic, which Twigo's is free to play, so it's not the worst. But in general, right, you're just gonna need a lot of holy relics. So the team is super expensive, but I do think Bond alone with holy relic can give you a big CC buffs to where you might be able to run him just as a backline unit, right? I was running my Bond for a backline for the longest time because he just had 64k CC with HP defense, right? Because he is 6 out of 6, which is another factor in this. But if you don't have him 6 out of 6, you'll probably be at 62k, 61k, right? Ish. So it's not the worst, and definitely a really high unit you could have in terms of CC. So he's not bad. If you guys don't know what his holy relic does, it increases the hero's max HP by 15% each time an ally dies. So it's not bad, right? It's not bad. I definitely of a lot of these characters, Bonds is actually one up there for picking for sure. But that's just to give you an idea of what it does and if it's worth it for you. Arthur's is only again worth it, as I said, if you invest in Purgatory Ban team, because what his is gonna do is if the hero survives with less than 20% HP, is gonna basically just fully heal and cleanse the debuff. So his is only worth on a Purgatory Ban team. If not, do not invest. Merlin's is really good. Fast Merlin. If you don't have Fast Merlins and you do want to pick it up, it's actually a cracked holy relic. Increases the hero's attack by 20% when attacking a debuffed enemy. And it doesn't have to be multiple debuffs, it just has to be one. So if you have let's say you do AoE with Merlin, right? You do her little infect AoE, and then you do the single target, you're gonna be getting 20% attack on top of the single target you're using. Which 20% attack, if you guys don't know, is just a free buff. It's just a free 20% attack, and they can't remove it either. It's just the moment they get a debuff on them, you just outright do that damage. So I think it's worth it. I think Merlin's is definitely worth. If you do plan on picking up a character's holy relic, if you invest in unknown race team, or you just use Merlin in general, not a bad idea to pick up Merlin holy relic. Next character we got is the One Escanor. The One Escanor's holy relic, it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of the passive, but the stats that it gives is a lot. So this is the passive right here. Hero ignores 30% of defense when using skills in PvP. So ignoring 30% defense, not the craziest in Grand Cross. You know what I mean? It's still good, but it's not the craziest. And the thing is now, with the One Escanor, if you get his holy relic, you can get him to be the highest CC unit in the game. Mine is at 63k, 63.5. So if I get holy relic, I'd be at 65.8 or something, right? It's a big increase. So you get almost 2k CC, which is kind of crazy. So You know, if you do want to pick it up just for a CC in the back or something like that, or even if you use the One Escanor in PvP a lot, not a bad idea to actually pick up Holy Relics. If you guys don't know, Holy Relics do equate to CC in ungeared PvP, which means that, you know, they're useful. So you have to take that into account when you're, you know, building characters and getting Holy Relics, because that's going to be helping out your team a lot. Next character we got is going to be Blue Lilia. Blue Lilia, I would only say get Holy Relic if you, like, invest in her. If you have her 6 out of 6, if you got her cosmetics, if you got all of that, and you have a Kyo team with Zeldris ready, like, then get her Holy Relic. But for a free-to-play player, definitely do not. I'd say that one's a complete skip, honestly. We have Shin here. Shin's Holy Relic is going to be... I don't think it's anything too crazy. Increases the hero's damage dealt by 50% when attacking debuffed enemies. So it's basically what, like, I think that's Green Hendrickson's passive, if I'm not mistaken, right? I swear that's Green Hendrickson's passive. So Shin just gets that, which is pretty nice, right? Like, let me check Green Hendrickson's passive. Increased allies damage dealt with debuff attacks, so never mind. So this is just based on attacking a debuffed enemy. You get 50%. So that's pretty good. Like, if you combo these two, actually, though, Shin and Hendrickson in, like, farming, maybe, that could be pretty cracked if you get Shin's Holy Relic. But nah, it's only good in farming from the looks of it. So I wouldn't recommend getting it for anything other than that. But yeah, there's Shin's Holy Relic. Mono's is going to be... What's hers going to be? Let's see. Inflicts corrosion damage to the target equal to 20% of max HP for 1 turn if the hero attacks against the enemy results in a critical strike. So basically, every time you crit, you apply a corrosion stack. So not a bad, you know, thing, because it's always 20% max HP. So if you do like 3 hits and they all crit, the enemy's dying next turn from corrosion, which is pretty strong actually. Yeah, next character is gonna be Easton here. So Easton's is, you know, let's see Easton's for what she actually does. Increases the hero's attack by 10% for all enemies in PvP. Increases the hero's attack by 10% of all enemies attack in PvP. Okay, so she's gonna get a decent attack buff and actually be able to do damage. Not a bad Holy Relic. I would say probably don't get it though unless you invest in Purgatory Ban team. Other than that, I would say it's not worth it. Valenti's here. Let's see what she does. I haven't actually checked what she does. Heals the hero's ultimate move gauge by 4 when an ally dies. I don't know, man. That one is like... I don't know why you would even, like... Valenti's meant to not die, right? And I know even, like... It's not even just her. It's her whole team that's meant not to die, right? So I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, the standpoint on that. I'd say probably don't get it. But yeah, you could kind of skip out on that. Escanor's Holy Relic, I know is like based on his defense or something like that. Like, he gets like an attack buff based on his defense. So increases attack by the value equal to 50% of the hero's defense at the start of the battle. It's not bad, right? Because just you get a little bit of defense scaling on your damage. But, you know, like Escanor in general, like this Escanor has fallen off a lot. So I'd say it's not worth it. Red Easton here, the other Red Easton, let's see. So hers is going to be if a hero uses a skill to deplete the enemy's ultimate move gauge, the hero recovers 10% of diminished HP for each orb. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Like, just healing on your gauge reduction, that's pretty good actually. Not bad. I don't know if I would recommend getting it though, but it's definitely a really good Holy Relic there. Let's see Lilia's, regular Lilia's, because I didn't actually check hers. Holy Relic, let's see what she got. The hero recovers 15% of diminished HP when a debuff is removed from the hero. Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. She has cleanse, but that kind of sucks, man. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's not really a crazy Holy Relic. Next one we have is Arthur. So this one I actually have. If you guys don't know what Arthur's Holy Relic does, it applies an effect which decreases all enemies' defense-related stats by 20% for 1 turn at the start of the ally's turn, and applies when entering battle. You can be used anywhere. No limit to where it can be used. PvP, PvE, tower, bird, if possibly. I don't know if you can even apply defense related down, but it can literally apply anywhere, and it's cracked, man. It's basically just free Ludo every turn, because this reapplies every turn, by the way, if you guys don't know. It's a red debuff, but it does reapply every turn. So 20% defense related stats each turn. And you guys might not think this is worth it, but if you use Green Arthur for any PvE related content, he's going to be increasing your damage by 20%, or by, you know, lowering the enemy's defense related stats by 20%, which is going to be a big buff to your overall damage, which, you know, I think is pretty valuable. And especially since you can use it in a lot of content in the game, Arthur's actually not bad. Arthur's actually not bad at all. We can kind of breeze through the last few bit of Holy Relics here. Gowther's is the one I actually do recommend though in general, and it's not even just because it looks good, because it does look really good, but in bird it's actually really strong. And you guys might not think like 1% every time you use a rank up, 1% is not like the craziest, but it does start stacking up. And by the time you're done the bird, like on like, you know, the 3rd stage, you'll probably have used like 6 rank ups, 5-6 rank ups, right? And that's gonna be about 6% basic stats, which is strong. Like, that's not bad at all. Like, you might think like basic stats, man, is that really that good? Like attack, defense, HP. But if you're going up by 6% of 12,000, like that's a lot, you know, like that's a good chunk. So you're getting a good amount of stats there, and I think it's definitely worth if you do farm the bird a lot and you like to use green Gowther. But you know, Megelda coming out is kind of, you know, shutting down green Gowther in terms of the bird usage. So I don't know if you want to get it in nowadays, right? But you know, it's definitely not a bad option. But yeah, like we kind of went over a lot of them. We already went over Mono. What's Roxy? Did we go over Roxy's? Let's see Roxy's Holy Relic. So, oh yeah, so Roxy's is just a stat increase. So if you do want to have high CC on your Roxy, not a bad idea either. But I would say, you know, most likely a skip. I know Merlin's is just unknown race basic stats. I think the regular Merlin is, right? Unknown race, allies damage dealt. Okay, damage dealt, not even basic stats. That, I think that's Ram. Yeah. Twigo, again, if you invest in Purgatory Ban team, it's worth it. I think Alione's, Marmis, and Jillian's, from what I've seen, are not worth it, even, like, all of them, right? They're not the craziest. Hauser's is decent. Grimoire's is, not Grimoire, freaking Guild Thunder's is decent. Grimoire's kind of sucks. It's just, like, a bunch of defense-related stats or whatever, right? Or, like, HP-related? HP-related stats. So, it's not the craziest. Like, he doesn't need it. The guy's already tanking a lot. But it's not like you're even going to use him anyway. Yeah, I honestly, like, past this point on my box, right? You have Terry and Iori if you were there for the thing. Yeah, like, the rest are not even worth. Honestly, my recommendations, right? I don't want to keep the video too long. But my recommendations for sure, if you do want to actually pick up a Holy Relic for free, they're going to be Purgatory Ban, Festival Merlin, the One Escanor, and then possibly regular Arthur. And those are like my only recommendations. And if you do bird and use green Gowther, then green Gowther. But Megelda, I think her Holy Relic is super valuable and does outshine green Gowther in terms of usage. So if you do plan on like saving it, you can definitely save it for sure, right? Because if you guys don't know, Megelda actually did get I don't know if it's in this patch notes. Yeah, I don't know if it's in those patch notes, but she did get a Holy Relic, which is super strong. It makes her cleansing thing. So it's right here. So let me pull up the Yandex translator, and we can actually see. Yeah. So where is it? When you use a skill that recover, remove 1 debuff effect on the ally. Yeah. So basically, you just cleanse, which is so strong on Megelda because cleansing in the bird when you don't require like another unit to do it, she just does it on her heal card now, which is so strong, man. So if you guys do want to get Megelda, hers will be dropping on global in about 2 weeks, about a week and a half probably, right? Because once we do get the new deer, right, we're going to be able to actually get that Holy Relic. And the only thing you need for her Holy Relic is going to be, instead of this mat right here, it would be like the green version of this, right? But you do get the rest of these, which it is enough for Megelda's Holy Relic. So, you know, hers is a good option. And the units I listed already are also good options as well. But you guys let me know in the comment section below whose Holy Relic you're going to be picking up. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.